Just for some background, I'm a 19-year-old young woman experiencing grief and loss. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck do I do? Sometimes I be wishing life had a blueprint or a roadmap. But I guess that's the beauty of it, because like you never know. You never know. It's all on you. It's all on me to figure out and to navigate through in the best way possible for myself and for everybody else around me, but mainly for myself. I feel like it's kind of tough when you're living freely, not necessarily free. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act. I don't know the best way to do anything. I'm just doing it. And I guess that's kind of the tough part for me, because I'm just doing it. Like, what I think is the right thing to do, it just don't feel like the right thing to do for me. So I'm trying to figure out what is. And in the meantime, what do I do? How do I survive in this world? Trying to figure out my own. And survive in this world. You know? It's kind of odd. But I know eventually I'll figure it out. Eventually it's all gonna work out. But until then, the only thing I can do is be the best me I can be. Y'all, I'm sitting right here at the river right now. I don't even know if y'all can hear me all the way. But I was just thinking about something. Like, at this point in my life I'm in right now, I feel like I'm kind of at like a roadblock. Well, that's how I felt. I felt like I was at a roadblock, like I was stuck, like I had nowhere to go. Like I had nobody to go to. But I'm sitting right here at the river, and I was thinking, I live in Richmond, Virginia, for context. If y'all know anything about Richmond and how this became the capital, or like how this was even found, it's because of these rocks right here. Because of the fall line. Christopher Columbus couldn't keep going past the fall line because these rocks and shit. But I was just thinking, like, all these rocks in the water, and yet it's still flowing. Everything, all these rocks that's been put here didn't stop the water from flowing. So like everything all these hardships that I'm going through right now, it's not gonna stop my water from flowing. It's not gonna stop my cup from pouring over. I just gotta navigate and find ways around it. Find ways to get through it, not around it. Because if y'all look, the water not stopping flowing for nobody. I can go stand right there. I can go stand in the middle of that water, right on that rock, and plant my foot right there on the top of it so that the water would stop coming right there. But at the end of the day, the water just gonna find ways around me to keep going to where it gotta go to. So all these rocks, all this shit that's right here trying to block the water from keep flowing, it's not doing shit because the water not gonna stop. Water not stopping going for nobody or no thing. No rock, no person, no nothing is gonna stop this water from flowing. Naturally at that. But that's how nature works. That's how life works. All these hardships is coming your way. It's coming my way. But at the end of the day, you gotta find ways to maneuver around it. And if you don't find ways to maneuver around it, the pressure is gonna get built up and built up and built up until eventually it gotta go somewhere. The water gotta go somewhere. Because the water not gonna stop. It gotta go one way or another. It's gonna get to where it gotta go to. I'm flipping this to match my situation, to help me push through it, is to just think like, no matter how many people come and go from my life, no matter what blockages have been placed in my life to either, one, stop me, slow me down, or make me fail, it's on me to move around it. It's on me to keep going. It's on me to keep that water flowing. And that's what the fuck I needed to hear right now. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed right now. Like, I ain't need to go hold y'all. Something told me to come here, and I came here for a reason because I just got a natural insight. I got the answer from nature. I was out here for damn near 5 minutes. 5 minutes just wondering, like, how can I make this shit right? Y'all probably can't even see me right now, but all these rocks that's in this water right now was put here to stop this shit from flowing. It was put here to stop something. And guess what these rocks stop? Not a damn thing. Because it didn't stop the people who settled here, who discovered Richmond, or not necessarily discovered, but established a home here. It didn't stop them from growing this shit into what it is right now. It didn't stop them from doing that. These rocks didn't stop shit. So I can't let the burden in my life right now. I can't let all these blockages stop me from being who I need to be. This shit really here to just give it some flavor on the real. On the real. Because this would be a regular ass river had it not been for these rocks right here. It would have been regular as fuck. But this is what makes the rocks. This is what makes this part of Richmond what it is. So if you're dealing with any troubles or anything, just know that this too shall pass. And can't nothing hold you back for too long. You just gotta keep flowing. And the blockages that's been placed in your life right now, it's for a reason. You might not understand it right now, or tomorrow, or a week from now, or a month from now. But eventually you're gonna understand and you're gonna realize that this shit was put here for a reason. So that you can have wisdom for what's ahead. So that you can have insight on what's ahead or what's coming to you. But this life shit not easy. But it's not that hard either. You just gotta keep going.